How's it going, Thrive? Pastor Mark here, checking in for what is going to be the last recap of the year. After tonight, we're going to break from our regular weekly Thrive groups. Of course, your small group should continue to connect at various points through the summer for fellowships and accountability and stuff like that. But in terms of our regular Thursday meetings, this is it for the school year. And with that, there are a few important things that I want to talk about. First, is I just want to say thanks to everyone for a great year. It's hard to believe that at the beginning of this Thrive year, we were meeting in 120 West. Remember that place? Remember we used to meet in the 120 West room, and then in January we moved into the auditorium, and it was this big celebration to be in the auditorium. We enjoyed it for a couple of months until COVID-19 struck, and then we all went on home quarantine and didn't gather together anywhere on campus. So it's been kind of an action-packed year, but a good year. And I want to say thank you to every person for making Thrive the great ministry that it is. And special thank you goes to all the leaders and the mentors. You are the glue that holds this ministry together, and you do a great job. So thank you, all the leaders. We do plan to resume Thrive as normal in the beginning of September. Lord willing, Awana will be in full swing, and we'll be able to gather everyone together again like we used to do. So stay tuned for emails and links to register for next year, and please come back to Thrive next year. I want to have you back in the ministry again next year. As far as the summer schedule goes, we had a plan, and that's kind of in flux right now because of the California state regulations and the county orders and everything, and we're trying to do our best to follow the instructions from our government. And in Thrive, we have 325 adults. I'm never really sure why that's not an even number, but don't think too hard about that. And we have about 250 kids. And so I would love to put something together for us this summer, but we just need to get a little bit more information from our government in order for us to pull something off like that. We can follow all the regulations. So stay tuned for this summer. Our original summer schedule, before it got thrown in the trash can, had us going on the marriage retreat this weekend, making history. The first ever Thrive marriage retreat was scheduled to be this weekend, and it's very sad that we had to postpone that retreat. And so what we're going to do is wait until next year, about this time next year, do it right, and it should be a great thing. Another reason to stick around and Thrive next year, okay? But in an effort to reclaim this weekend and some of the greatness that would have otherwise taken place this weekend, I am issuing right here, right now, an all Thrive date night this Saturday night. So, if you had a babysitter lined up for the retreat, get them back on the phone and tell them that you need them Saturday night. If you already have plans for Saturday night, cancel them. If you don't have any plans on Saturday, now you do. Pastor's orders, okay? You need a date with your spouse, and you have 2 days to plan it. And for some of you, that's really last minute, only 2 days. For others of you, that's loads of time. That's more time than you normally put into scheduling out a date. And so regardless of where you are, make it happen. Put it on the calendar and have a date on Saturday. If you can't find a babysitter, call me and I can help you. If you're uncomfortable, can't leave your house for various reasons, get creative. Put the kids to bed early, set up a dinner with the tablecloth, the candles, the smooth jazz, order dinner, whatever you do to make a special in-home date night, do that. You got to change the scenery and put together some sort of in-home date night. So if you want to spend $0 and do something at home, if you want to spend $500 and go, get away for the weekend, do it. But my challenge to you is to have a date this Saturday night. And so what we'll do is call it hashtag National Thrive Date. Okay, we've got the hashtag National Thrive Day. It's a glorious day. Really what we're doing is taking some of the celebrations of Thursday, National Thrive Day, and just dropping it onto Saturday. So it's National Thrive Date on Saturday. And what I'd love for you to do is take a picture while you're out with your spouse, drop it on social media with that hashtag, and that way we all know It's really an accountability check. We all know that we're going on dates with our spouses. Maybe you've been on a lot during this quarantine. Maybe you have not been on a single one during this quarantine. But I just want to challenge you to get out this Saturday and let's redeem the weekend that would have been the marriage retreat with a All Thrive National Date Night. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great discussion tonight about the sermon. You can talk about this weekend, talk about some plans, reflect on the year. It really has been a great year. It's a total privilege for me to be your pastor. I love Thrive. I love what I get to do with you all. And so stay tuned, and I'll catch up with you later.